All these memories, they just bring me back to the same place. Getting crushed to death in the fist of some genetics experiment gone wrong. Not the way I thought I'd go out. Shame, really. Now that we've got this big gang, more like a pack of misfits. Either way, we'd become a team. We had some real potential there. Could have pulled off some big jobs. We were so close. The door to the Cooper vault was opening. But that Dr. M, if there's any justice, he'll get his. I just wish I had seen what was in there. A stockpile of my family's accomplishments. Would I have measured up? What would I contribute? Would my father have been proud of me or ashamed? Funny, but here I am at the end, and suddenly all I can think about is what a coward I've been towards Carmelita. I never took the next step. Looking at Bentley and Penelope, it's clear what life is about. If Carmelita was here, I'd tell her straight out how I feel, and quit playing around. Put our professional differences aside and see if we can make it work. But that'll never happen now. I can't take this crushing. Just let the pain stop.
Man, I cannot blame Sly for feeling the way he does right now. Now then, time to begin the final episode, Honor Among Thieves. Welcome back to Cane Island, the South Pacific at 1:36 a.m. And this takes place just shortly after the beginning of the end, aka the game's prologue. And as you can see, Sly's definitely seen better days. That much is for sure. Question is, how are we going to rescue him?
Get your squad together. We're about to see some action.
Yes, ma'am. Lock and load, you apes. We're going in.
Hold on, Big Tail.
Hold on, buddy. We're coming to save ya. When it comes to this particular episode, we jump immediately from one job to another. So in other words, we can't go and fully explore this island, as crazy as it sounds. It's dumb, but it is what it is. So if it wasn't obvious, what we need to do here is just keep blasting this guy upside the face. Which thankfully, after so many shots, you'll be able to move on to the next part. Although I think once the next phase begins, you immediately have to move. Otherwise, your ship is going to sink and you'll lose ground. Not something that you want to do, trust me. Also, don't be afraid to do a bit of a karate kick once enemies get up close and personal. Just saying. Also, don't be afraid to focus on some platforming bits if you absolutely must.
You're an unexpected annoyance. Be a favor and hold still where I smash the life out of you.
And he's done. That was easy.
You harpy witch! Why are the police invading my home?
I'm here to see that justice is done.
Justice? I'm the victim here, defending what's mine from thieves.
Looked to me like you were attempting to murder that man.
That man, please, you know this is Sly Cooper. You're as transparent as you are narrow-minded.
Cooper is a criminal. I'm here to bring him and all lawbreakers to justice.
I'm no lawbreaker. This was all self-defense.
First things first. Put Cooper down and we'll talk terms.
Sorry, Madam Cop, I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. Although I can throw you a long, long way. Go and smash that woman, crush her bones to paste, and toss her in the sea where no one will ever find her.
Jeez. Now that's what we call a major threat to a police officer. I love adding on unnecessary charges, am I right?
Find that cane. I can't believe this idiot just brought it to me. Poor fool. He looks just like his father, and he's just as dead.
Jesus.
Sly! He's over here! He's still breathing? He's alive! Hang in there, pal! You're gonna be okay! We'll get you back to the ship and patch you up!
Well, thank God Sly's okay. Also, gotta love the fact that we completed that job without taking any damage. Kinda crazy. Now then, on to the next job.
Sly's gonna make it, although he's suffered a major concussion. If he were up and about, I'm sure he'd want us to retrieve his family cave.
Go grab the thing. Jump in, do the swim, and take it. Legit, eh, my main man, bro?
Won't be that simple. That's an electromagnetic buoy. Dr. M has set them up all around the island to snag approaching metal boats. We just lucked out that we came here in a wooden ship.
She's right. Get too close and your diving gear will magnetize to it. That's an excellent idea, Guru. You're the only member of the team who doesn't carry metal equipment. If you can convince some of the local sharks into joining you in an attack, it might be enough to break the buoy.
All the time? I
Jump
wonder
on the
how this
shark
is
and
gonna
possess
work.
it. You'll need to ride out to the rest of the pack. You'll need to jump from shark to shark to possess them all. After you've befriended them once, they'll follow wherever you go. Lead that pack of sharks to the buoy. Heads up, looks like Dr. M has installed an automated marine defense system.
Honestly, when it comes to this part of this
You'll
mission,
need to jump off and get on top of the buoy to activate it. That'll drive those sharks into an attack frenzy. Nice work. Find some more sharks and keep at it.
okay. When it comes to this particular mission, again, not too hard to do. You just have to find the sharks and hopefully not blow up and die. But of course, that's going to be easier said than done. Okay, where's the remaining shark? Also, once you possess one shark, you do immediately have to jump to the next shark. And also, I don't know how the whole respawn thing works.
Yes,
Okay, that's another 3 sharks. Okay. Why did I just suddenly die? Twice in like a matter of a second. The game's being weird, what can I say? Also, I wasn't sure what Bentley was saying because I was unfortunately going for an unnecessary swim. And also, the longer this mission goes on, the more difficult this mission becomes, if that wasn't obvious. Okay, there we go. That's 3 more, another 4 sharks, I think. By the way, if you couldn't tell, the more sharks that you manage to attract and bring with you to the center electrical area, the more traps you'll have to deal with too. And when it comes to dealing with the electric pole that emerges from the water, jump as the lightning is about to strike. Here we go. Another set of sharks ready to go, ready to chomp down, ready to... What the hell was that? Well, either way, that wasn't good. Whoa! Okay, seriously, how the hell did Dr. M even construct such a thing? So ow. I also just noticed this too, but for whatever bizarre reason, even if the shark you're riding dies, ow, it just immediately triggers a fail state. Even if you can make it back to dry land, how the hell am I even alive right now? I have no idea, but that's not going to last very long. One other thing worth mentioning too when it comes to befriending the sharks, once you jump onto a new shark, then that shark's health becomes the health that you have for the remaining journey. Just pray that you don't die. I thought I mistimed that. Thankfully that wasn't the case. Ow. Well, that certainly could have gone better. I also just noticed this as another cue, which is once you hear like 3 rapid beats, jump, and you should be fine. And there we go. Whew. Well, the cane is free, but unfortunately, it's now 7 leagues under the sea. Oh, at least the electric field is down.
It's okay, Guru. The cane's not lost. We've got a diver on the team, remember? I'll have Penelope prep Dimitri for the job. Don't talk like that. No one else could have gotten the cane off that magnet. You're a credit to the team. Just leave your shark friends behind. They freak me out.
Can't really blame them. I mean, sharks are pretty scary creatures. I'll tell you that much right now.
To slide. He wanted me to prep you for the mission.
Oui. The turtle dude made sounds for les scuba. So here you go, baby. Dimitri au natural. Woo! Your plan is work to perfection.
My plan to get you alone in a swimsuit?
Come clean, my lovely, and play your cards straight. These are dangerous waters, and I'm a big, strong, macho man.
Okay, first, get over yourself. Second, I mean it, get over yourself. And third, jump into that water and find Sly's cane. It's the key to the Cooper Vault. You can't lose it.
Salty language from such sweet lips. I die, baby. I die for the love.
Peace out. That's how we get things done around here.
Grab the cane. I'm detecting some of Dr. M's creatures swimming towards it.
Okay, when it comes to this next part,
Hold down the L1 button to stroke hard. Just make sure you don't run out of stamina or you won't get anywhere fast.
so yeah, if you couldn't tell, this job does require that you use the fast swim technique. Be careful in your stamina and mind where you are at all times. Otherwise, you're going to be in a world of hurt, if you couldn't tell. Thankfully, getting your stamina back, it doesn't take too long to do. Just be careful of your movement and mind where you are at all times. Really, this isn't a very difficult job whatsoever.
I can't understand a word that maniac is yelling underwater, but who cares? Get back that cane.
Okay, this is gonna be a real fun part of the mission. I can tell you that right now.
Take out Dr. M. He's the will behind that creature's attacks.
God damn it. Dead again. Thankfully, if you do end up dying, then no big deal. You can just go again.
Good thinking. Take out Dr. M. He's the will behind that creature's creature's attacks.
Also, I don't know if there's any way you can disarm that. There may be a way. Ah, damn it. Somehow we are not immediately dead. Okay. If you couldn't tell, we are kind of playing things by ear as we go. Dodging the mines is really not that hard. I just made things a bit more difficult than they needed to be because I was a freaking idiot. There we go. Nice hit. By the way, if the mines are getting ready to explode in a vertical orientation, then fast swim to either the left or right to avoid it. And if they're exploding more so in the horizontal plane, swim up or down, and you should be fine. Ow. Big fan of that. There we go. Thankfully, as you continue to shoot Dr. M and lower his shield over and over again. Oh, really? That counted as damage? Well, then again, I probably got hit by one of the tentacles. There you go. Sit down. Yes, it is. It is very, very necessary to deal with the likes of you.
He took the cane. I'm sorry, Dimitri. You did your best. Come on back to the ship.
Oof. Well, the battle may have been lost, but the war has only just begun. Now it's time to take to the skies and take back what is rightfully ours. Of course, being able to get to the skies is going to be a bit of a... It's going to be tricky.
That rude dude threw down heavyweight. I had him solid, but he ran, baby. Ran. And now I'm flat nowhere.
You were magnificent. Alone against a creature trapped in an undersea cave.
How about a kiss from Monsieur Magnificento? My lips are warm like bread from the apple.
Slow down. Remember rules 1 and 2, both of which told you to get over yourself.
Born before my magnificence. Yum, yum. Give me some.
I'm gonna check on Bentley. You have fun being you.
To the Iverson, baby.
Nice. You gotta love Dimitri, am I right? Or am I right? Easily one of, if not the best character in the game. Just saying, his voice actor really hammered him home.
Sly, you're up.
He should be back in bed after the thrashing he took. Another blow to the head and your brain could snap.
Quit your worrying. I feel fine. Did Dimitri find my cane?
No, Dr. M managed to get away with it.
Then we gotta go.
You're going nowhere, pal. Any attempt on Dr. M or the Cooper Vault will be impossible with these radar towers linked to the missile turrets. Wait a second. Penelope, have you completed that work we talked about on your RC car?
Yeah? Oh, I see where you're going. That'll work. Smash the drones, siphon their power, and fry the tower's matrix.
Perfect. Let's get your car onto a drone patrol pipe.
Not to be too obvious in exposing my ignorance, but what in the world are you two talking about?
Explaining it would include a lot of multisyllabic words. I could just show you.
Bring on the demo.
Candykin, can you launch my RC car to that pipe?
Sure. With the fireworks, it will fly as the bird.
Okay. In other words, that's a yes.
Fly, bird. Fly.
Fly, my pretty,
Princess
fly!
Electronic dominance. Time to smash things up. L2 button and the R2 button to activate your vehicle punchers. Knock the security drones off the track with your punchers and pick up their ball energy. Get enough and I'll open the jump gate to the radar tower.
Sounds good to me. So yeah, unfortunately, Penelope's RC car can no longer fire its cannons. But I guess you can say that's a bit of a good thing because the cannons weren't really all that great to begin with. But in exchange of firing cannons, we now have side bumpers, which we can use to smash enemies that are beside us. And honestly, I find these to be way more useful than the cannons ever were. So, there you go.
Nice driving. I've opened the jump gate.
Force redirection.
Also, gathering more energy than necessary is not the wisest move. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but hey, you never know. Taking out more drones than necessary, yeah, you can do so if you want to for like extra swag, but it's not 100% necessary. Also, if I recall correctly, there is a Master Thief mission tied to this place, or tied to this particular mission. Oh my god. Nice miss. Thankfully, the RC car can take quite the beating before it needs emergency maintenance. And also, if you miss one of these orbs, no big deal. You can just drive back and pick it up. Also, as far as I know, these cars cannot destroy each other. It's dumb. But, unfortunately, them's the breaks. Perfect timing! Whee! And another radar dish bites the dust. On to number 3.
You're the queen of radar tower demolition.
Okay. Also, if you end up dying at any point, I'm pretty sure you just have to restart the section. So, there you go. Dying may not be so bad, but again, if you're doing the Master Thief challenge, then yeah, dying is the absolute worst thing imaginable. Go. Thankfully, when it comes to the drone's overall fire rate for their cannons, they can't just spam their shot. They can't go boom, 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 boom. Instead, it's more like pow, 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 something like that. In other words, it takes quite a bit of firepower. It takes more... Okay, I don't even remember what I was going to say, but either way, their fire rate is slow. Their projectile speed is also pretty slow. But it doesn't mean that you can let your guard down.
Third jump gate is all yours.
Now we just need to make it to said jump gate and hopefully not blow up. Get out of my way. Thank you. Off we go. Also, you don't have to be driving at top speed in order to jump these towers.
All 3 radar towers are good. Penelope, you're wonderful.
Hell yeah. Another job done.
With the guided missiles offline, we've got a chance at air superiority here.
I'm in. I've rested long enough.
You sure?
This is my legacy we're fighting for. You think I want to sit this one out?
Understood. The biplane launcher, although untested, should get you aloft. It's gonna be tough up there.
Be tougher down here watching others fight my battles for me.
Okay. Now we can finally take to the skies. Let's do this.
To disable the turrets, you'll need to destroy their sensor bank. Unfortunately, it's only exposed for a short period after a missile is launched. Nice shooting. Good thing Penelope took out those radar towers, or the sky would be thick with guided missiles, all heading for you.
I'm kind of surprised I managed to dodge that. Holy crap, that was amazing. Oh, nice. Looks like I got bamboozled. Dang it. Oh well, no big deal. And also, if you do run out of ammo, there are a few places where you can go to reload if you need to. There we go. By the way, if you want to know when the missiles are about to fire from the turret, when they're glowing at their brightest, that's when you need to do a barrel roll. There we go. Another turret down. On to the next. Now, I wonder if I'm going to be able to take down all the turrets before we need to reload. No, only 2 left.
Just 1 turret left.
Okay, 1 more to go. Boom, baby! And we didn't even need to reload.
Looks like you really stirred up the hornet's nest. They're launching fighters.
Great. It looks like we're going to need to reload after all. Unfortunately.
Have some sort of shield on them. Your cannon won't work. Fortunately, I've upgraded your plane with a missile launcher. Hold, the shields are down. Nail that guy before they come back up.
Go. Enemy down. On to the next. Again, I would like to be able to get more ammo, please. Thank you. Also, don't be afraid to use the boost as well as the brake throughout the course of the mission. Trust me, you're going to need to use both. Also, don't worry too much about doing a U-turn or a somersault. Trust me. Those techniques are not needed. Ow! Okay. How the hell did I sustain 75% damage from that? Oh, I know, because I crashed. I'm an idiot. Are you serious? That wasn't enough to take the shield down? Well, that's ridiculous. Okay, looks like I'm gonna need some ammo. Again. Thankfully, it doesn't take too long for the ammo to respawn. Okay, enemy down, on to the next. Thankfully, we're roughly halfway there. Hopefully, we won't be living on the prayer anytime soon. Ow! I say as I crash and burn again. God damn it. Well, thankfully, even if we do end up dying, it ain't the biggest deal in the world. We'll just have to restart the phase all over again. Still, I really wish I could have done a somersault rather than a... Okay. I also find it kind of annoying that if the enemies crash into each other, it doesn't count towards your total. I wish it did. But alas, it is what it is. You have to be the one to shoot them down. If they shoot themselves down or if they crash, then it does not count. That much is obvious. Like I said, don't be afraid to use the brake. You're going to need to use it throughout the course of the mission. There we go. Also, if you want to know when exactly your missiles are going to be locking on, wait for the boop boop boop, like that. Once you hear the boop boop, then you're good. That means it's time to unleash your guns. Just pray that the enemy doesn't get their shield back online. And also pray that they don't crash into each other. Which that tends to happen a lot. Tends to happen far more often than it should. Even if you lower the enemy's shield, if they happen to crash into each other along the way, then like I mentioned before, it does not count towards your total. Which is unfortunate. I wish it did count. But alas, it is what it is. Okay, at least I managed to get that guy, who was my original target in the first place. also noticed as well, when it comes to the enemy forces that are flying here, they have the aim of a stormtrooper. So in other words, you don't need to worry too much about their gunfire. But it doesn't mean that you can let your guard down at all. Just saying. They'll be more than happy to make you minced meat if you happen to let them. But the odds of that happening are extremely low. In fact, I find that they are more likely to crash into you and blow up than it's likely to be shot down. I'm just saying. Okay, where the hell is the last enemy? Hello? Whew, okay, that was a bit risky. But hey, sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit. Seriously, where's the last guy? Oh, there you are. Perfect. And you're done. Bye-bye.
That's the last of them. Oh boy, here comes the big guns. And by guns, I mean a giant flying whale dragonfly thing covered in robotic junk. Wait, Dr. M is plugged into that monstrosity.
Ah, the Cooper is skyward. So good, so nice. Tiny felt what it's like to play second fiddle. I am the master here. Sidekick no more.
This is interesting.
You're watching Seekers. You'll have to use your missiles to take them out. Save your cannon rounds for Dr. M. It'll work just fine on him.
Okay. When it comes to this particular part of the fight, this is when things really start to get interesting. Thankfully, I believe for this phase in the fight, sure, whatever you say. So like I was saying though, when it comes to this phase of the fight, for whatever reason, this is the only phase which you have infinite ammo for your primary cannons. So if you couldn't tell, your objective here is simple. Take down Dr. M.
But I grow bored. How about a new dance puppet? I command it.
Also, whenever Dr. M is using this weird shape-like attack, try to fall back a little bit and swing to the side, and you should be okay.
You and your foolish friends keep trying to beat me with your guns. They're like toys to my creatures. If this whale fly had full boards, he'd laugh in your silly little faces.
This isn't working, Bentley. He's literally laughing at us.
Just give me time. I'll think of something.
I'm settling this now. Face to face.
Paragliding over to that creature? You're out of your mind.
Okay, how the hell did I just die? Maybe it was because the cutscene started at the wrong place. So as a result of that, I just died instantly. Dang it. Gotta love it when cutscene land betrays you. There we go.
Headstrong, just like your father.
You don't know anything about me or my father.
Really? Well, who let you in on the secret of this place, eh? Was it my old pal McSweeney, perhaps?
McSweeney works for you? This was all a setup to get the cane.
No, my boy. Once upon a time, he and I worked together for your dear old dad.
My father wouldn't have run with a guy who tried to steal from the Cooper Vault, let alone attempt to kill his son.
Time does strange things to people. Just look at the real leader of your gang. Busy.
Whatever. We're friends. Equals.
Then why is it called the Cooper Gang, you self-centered egomaniac?
That's enough.
Jeez!
Time to meet the past.
It does make me wonder, why is it that he why Dr. M let go of Sly's cane when he was so close. There we go. Now then, time to finally open up the vault once and for all. Dive on in.
Bentley, you there?
Yeah, pal?
I'm about to head inside the vault, and I want you and Murray to come with me. We're a team, a family. We should do this together.
Okay, be right up, partner.
Nice! We'll have the Panda King give the van a boost. Stay clear, Sly. We're about to get awesome.
The fuse is lit.
Buckle up, Bentley. We're about to fly. Yahoo!
God damn, that's quite the trip. Makes you wonder how the van didn't just suddenly explode.
Never doing that again.
Funny enough, Bentley is right about that. Whew. Alright, another job done. On to the next.